Do you feel stronger since the Streetlight program began? Who feels stronger? This year we began a program of self-regulation. We call it the Streetlight program. It helps children become stronger. We use the word stronger and weak, not good and bad. We believe that all children are good, and the question is, can they regulate themselves?
Help me concentrate in class and not getting punished. If you're the strongest class, you get like 3 periods.
As a Rebbe who's had over 20 years of experience, I can tell you what I recently said to someone. I feel for the first time in a few years where I'm a Rebbe. I honestly looked forward to coming back to school after Pesach vacation. It was one of the highlights of my Pesach vacation, getting back to class. And that is a true statement.
It's built on just like the traffic lights. If it's green, you can go, it's safe. Yellow is you gotta slow down. And then red means stop and regroup and get yourself together and pull yourself together.
It helps me because I usually behave, but now it's more funner because the Republic makes a lot of fun out of it.
This year we started a Kriya program when Talmidim of mine in first grade who were reading very nicely, and it came time for their bar mitzvah, and I was asked by a father to please tutor this boy in Kriya because he wants to daven for the Amid, and he didn't feel comfortable enough reading. And these are life skills that Baruch Hashem in Yeshiva we are able to give these boys to continue and to flourish and to become tremendous people in Torah and Yir Shamayim.
I think the Smother program changed me a lot.
Year after year, when it comes to the year ends and we look back, and I see the boys, I look what they are, and I see these are B'nai Torah.
My name is Ezra Saba. I am in 8th grade. I'm 13 years old, and I'm in the Yeshivah Gedolah America's Torah.
And the excitement that's involved now with the slots program, you could feel it in the air.
You have to learn a certain amount of hours, minutes, and to qualify. That means each slot is 20 minutes. You have to learn without
interruption for 90 times over the course of 7 weeks. We're going to go on a trip.
A lot of diverse types of backgrounds and many different levels of Bachrim in the high school. And we try to understand each person from their background that they're coming from, make visits to their shuls or even home visits.
Sephardi and Ashkenazi school, usually there's problems, but in this school, Baruch Hashem, there's no problems.
They give really the good preparation to the life, the life that we want for our kids.
No matter if your kid is weak or strong, we have the ability to deal with him, and they all grow here. Some of our smartest and best Talmidim are from the best Bachrim and the best yeshivas in America today, and in Eretz Yisrael. We have a lot of alumni that we're very proud of.
There's a world out there which is very enticing. I don't have to say it, it's been said many times. The internet, the iPhones, the iPads, everything is there, that it's so instantly gratifying that it's a big challenge. You have to give them something which they feel that they want to put in their own energy to pull away from that. And to do that is only by making them feel cared about, warm, accepted.
What I think a Ben Torah is really about is a matter of how much effort you put into putting towards Torah. It's not a matter of how much you're actually learning. If I learned 12 hours and some other person who's way better than I learns 13, doesn't mean that he's a better person than I am and bigger Ben Torah, because maybe for his level of Yiddishkeit and how much he can achieve, he should really be doing more. I think it's all based on really effort, that however much effort you're going to put into the work, that's how much of Ben Torah you actually are.
I think all my expectations were met. I expected pretty much the same type of upbringing that I had, and the yeshiva fulfilled all that, plus more.
I received a letter from one mother that I don't have with me, that I was surprised to myself. It's a boy that came, and I did not know well his past, But the mother wrote me a letter that you have no idea, the boy was not happy for the past several years, but the happiness that he works every single day, he's happy to wake up, he's happy to come to learn, was unbelievable.
Sometimes people think that maybe the Rosh Yeshiva, he's out of touch, but Rosh Yeshiva, he's like really involved. You really know, you feel like you're really speaking to someone who understands and can really answer your questions on your level.
The Yeshiva Bachurim, when they come after the school, it's already late, and they have also the Seder night, the night Seder. So to play a bit of guitar or something, it gives them also the nachat that they need.
It gives the boys a chance in the afternoon to be able to learn and to study in a safe and fun environment and be able to do things in the afternoon which they're not able to do during the rest of the day, whether it's in sports or whether it's in other academics and in music.
I grew up in Montreal. I was not in the Orthodox community or the Jewish community. I'm a Ger. One thing that we're very happy about, we found in Montreal in this community, was it's a community where there's room for different people, and our children, Baruch Hashem, they're FF. Thankfully, they fit in very, very nicely, and the school systems have been great for them.
Yeshiva is a key part of the whole community. It has affected the Talmidim which come out of here. It has affected Rabbeim. It gives jobs. It gives education.
David came to Yeshiva when he was 2 years old practically. Most of the people in Montreal will know David's challenges and his situation that he has, and the Yeshiva was with us every step of the way. But basically when he was 6 months, we realized he wasn't hearing properly. When we realized we have to send David to Yeshiva, we also realized that there hasn't been a child like this in Yeshiva in probably 20 years. And anyone we spoke to in New York, for example, were just telling us, come to New York, they won't be able to help you there, they don't know what they're doing there. And we felt that with the proper intervention, even in Yeshiva, with his parents helping him and with Yeshiva helping him, that we could produce the same boy that they could do in New York. And Baruch Hashem, with Yeshiva's help, with Yeshiva's help, he
it's a lot to thank Yeshiva for. Done a lot for me. I could talk for a long time if I want to thank every single person, but if we everyone gave individual attention to me, I'll probably put more attention because of my hearing aids, and it's amazing how I came out of it now, and see, and look back and you see it couldn't be any better.
We can't express it any better how much Hakar Zatai we have to Yeshiva and to all the teachers and all the Rebbeim that he had.
Help uns schein bis Chusso.